Hello, my dear friends. Have you ever wondered how often negative thoughts and negative emotions prevent us from living life to the fullest? We all face challenges, stress, and anxiety that can consume us like an inexorable stream. But imagine there is a way to free yourself from this burden and mentally resurrect a smile on your face. In this video, we will show you how meditation can become your powerful ally in the fight against negativity. You won't just learn how to meditate, you'll discover a way to transform your thoughts and emotions into light energy. If you're ready to change your life, stay with us until the end. There's a lot more to come. Let me tell you what meditation on negative thoughts and emotions is all about. It's not just a method to calm the mind. It is a way to address the very depths of your soul and overcome the obstacles to your happiness. When we are confronted with negative emotions, they often become like a part of us. We can feel their heaviness as if we're carrying a rock inside us. But meditation teaches us to look at these heavy emotions from a different perspective. Imagine that you are sitting in a quiet place. Your breathing becomes deeper and your heart calms down. You close your eyes and begin to focus on your inner world. Your goal is not to suppress the negative thoughts, but to pay attention to them as if they were an old acquaintance. Allow yourself to feel that anxiety, fear, or anger are just emotions that come and go like clouds in the sky. They are not your essence. When we are in this state of relaxation, we are able to see that every negative thought is simply part of our human experience. For example, if you are worried about failure at work, meditation can help you realize that this is just one of the bricks in the wall of your life. That brick can be replaced. And instead of getting stuck in negativity, you can gather new ideas to achieve your goals. This is made possible through mindfulness and acceptance. Now let's talk about a few simple meditation techniques. First, find a comfortable place. It can be your favorite corner of the house or a quiet park. Sit or lie down comfortably, then slowly close your eyes. Pay attention to your breath. Feel it going in and out. Imagine that with each exhalation, you are letting go of negativity. Be aware of your thoughts. If they come, observe them, but don't evaluate them. Just let them float away like leaves on a river. Another useful technique is visualization. Visualize that you are in a bright, sunny place of joy. As you sink deeper into this state, mentally visualize yourself pulling negative thoughts out of your body and throwing them into the river where they dissolve. This powerful exercise can help you realize that you have control over your feelings and thought processes. Don't forget to practice gratitude. Each time after meditation, try to remember 3 things for which you are grateful. It can be something simple: sunlight, a kind conversation, or a cup of hot tea. This approach allows your brain to set itself on a positive wave and overcome negative beliefs. Now let's talk about how meditation changes the way we perceive the world. Studies show that regular meditation practice not only helps in combating negative thoughts, but also in increasing our emotional resilience. People who meditate often cope better with stress and are less prone to depression. Meditation helps our neural networks rewire themselves, creating neuroplasticity. If you train like an athlete, your perceived edge will expand each day, and you will learn to find peace in the most stressful situations. Suppose you are at work and a coworker makes a remark to you. Instead of instantly responding negatively, you might pause. Take a deep breath in and exhale. This couple of seconds can be your salvation. In this moment, you can realize that their words do not define your worth. You could respond calmly and constructively because meditation teaches us to think one step ahead. Meditation is learned through experience. Initially, you might find it hard to focus. It may feel like you are not doing anything useful. But don't let yourself forget. Every time you choose attention and mindfulness, you take a step toward your inner peace. One woman I know started meditating after her divorce. Her life was full of fear and doubt. After a month of daily practice, she noticed that she was able to let go of many of the negative energies that were holding her back. She was able to find joy in her life again and now shares her experience with others. The key to success in meditation is regularity. Even 10 to 15 minutes a day can have a huge impact. Start small. Don't set unattainable goals for yourself. Instead, allow yourself to gradually develop your practice. Gradually increase your meditation time by adding new techniques and elements. And of course, don't forget to share your experience with others. You can create a group for like-minded people where you meet and meditate together. This will not only strengthen your practice, but also give you the opportunity for inspiration and support from others. Together with friends, you can see something amazing emerge from negative thoughts and emotions. If you want to get the most out of your practice, it's worth introducing movement elements into your rituals. For example, yoga and meditation complement each other perfectly. Through mindful movement, you can better understand your body and mind, which will only enhance your experience. This will help release clamps and fears that may arise, especially at the beginning of your journey. Let's talk about how important it is to realize that meditation is not a panacea. It is one tool that allows us to deal with internal conflicts. Of course, sometimes we need the help of specialists, psychologists, or doctors. But meditation can be a great support on this path. It helps us to reach another level of awareness, which allows us to understand ourselves more deeply and eliminate contradictions. An important aspect is to realize that you can detach from emotions, but at the same time, they don't have to be avoided. The key concept used here is acceptance. Accepting and experiencing your feelings means creating space for change. It is important to not only let go of negativity, but to understand its nature, reflect on why the feeling arose. This can be the beginning of your self-reflection and improvement. I invite you to experience the amazing journey of meditation and implement it into your life. You will be amazed at how it can change your outlook and behavior. Allow yourself to open up to the new possibilities that the world is filled with. You won't just get rid of negative thoughts. You will gain the ability to live each moment to its fullest, finding more joy, peace, and happiness. No matter how much these feelings grip you, remember that you have the power and ability to overcome any crisis. Your inner strength can be activated through meditation and mindfulness. Let's start with a simple question. What if negative thoughts are not a mistake, but a gift? Imagine you are standing at a window with a storm raging outside. You can close the curtains and shiver in fear, or you can sit on the windowsill and watch the lightning draw patterns in the sky. Meditation is your window. Why do we run from pain? Because we have been taught bad emotions are weakness. But imagine a flower that is afraid of rain. It covers its petals, hides, and dies of thirst. So do we. By suppressing our emotions, we destroy ourselves. Meditating on negativity is not magic. It is science. When you focus on an emotion without evaluating it, the brain stops seeing the threat. Cortisol drops, and neurons start building new connections. You are literally rewriting your psyche. Try it right now. Close your eyes. Recall the situation that is causing your discomfort. Feel where in your body this emotion lives. In your chest? In your stomach? Breathe through it like a fog. Don't say, "Go away." Say, "I see you." Just 60 seconds, and you're already different. Now go deeper. Imagine that every negative thought is a letter from your past self. Anger is screaming, "I can't be heard." Fear whispers, "I can't handle it." Your job is not to tear open the envelopes, but to read the message and say, "Thank you. You are no longer needed." You know what mountain peaks and your emotions have in common? The higher you climb, the stronger the wind. But climbers don't fight the elements. They learn to dance with them. Your dark thoughts are not your enemies. They are your power that you have not yet recognized. Look at children. When they are angry, they scream. When they're sad, they cry. And a minute later, they're laughing. They're not ashamed of their emotions, so they recover instantly. We adults, on the other hand, have put on our everything is fine masks and are stuck in a never-ending play. It's time to take them off. The cloud technique. Every time a heavy thought comes, visualize it as a cloud, black, thunderous, prickly, any. Now mentally rise above the clouds. See? The sun is always there. It doesn't disappear even when the clouds cover it. You are the sun. Another example. Alex replayed a conflict with a friend every night. He would get angry, stay awake, lose energy. But after a week of meditation, he suddenly realized this anger is just my pain from loneliness. He called the friend. They reconciled. Sometimes all you have to do is shine a flashlight into the darkness. Remember, you are not your thoughts. You are the sky. They are the birds. Even if a flock of crows closes the horizon, the sky remains clear and boundless. Your task is not to chase the birds away, but to expand your space until their cawing becomes background noise. Shadow diary practice. Each evening, write down one negative thought, then reframe it as a concern. I am a failure. I want to be significant. No one loves me. I crave intimacy. You'll be surprised how much light is hidden in your darkness. Imagine you are a garden. Negative thoughts are weeds. You can spend weeks berating yourself for them, or you can water the flowers. Every minute of meditation is water for roses of gratitude, tulips of serenity, peonies of courage. The weeds won't disappear, but they will be less visible. You think Buddhist monks are always in bliss. Number, they've simply stopped believing that happiness is the absence of darkness. Their smile is not a mask, but an understanding. It takes night to see the stars. Your minuses are the beginning of your galaxy. Technique, theater of emotions. When a wave of anger comes over you, imagine that you are a spectator in the hall. On the stage, an actor, your emotion, is furiously shouting a monologue. You don't need to run to the stage, just watch, applaud, and the curtain will come down on its own. Remember, even a hurricane comes to an end. Your task is not to stop the wind, but to learn how to set sails. Each meditation is a knot on your rope. At first, they will come undone, but one day you will catch a tailwind to shores you never dreamed of. One last thing. Meditation is not an escape from reality. It's about diving so deeply into it that illusions dissolve. You stop being a slave to the passing waves and become the ocean that gives birth to them. Friends, if you enjoyed our journey into the world of meditation on negative thoughts and emotions, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Put a like and write in the comments what technique triggered the most vivid feelings for you. If we get enough likes, I'll be happy to prepare a video for you about meditation in the morning and tell you why it's so important. The quarter hour you take tomorrow morning could change your entire week. Thank you for being with us today.